It's time for some more entertaining eats.
And these crispy delights are always a crowd pleaser.
Always. They're crispy on the outside with the most amazing Asian-inspired filling.
Oh, and made even better with some homemade duck sauce.
Homemade?
Homemade.
Oh.
And no ducks were harmed during the making of this duck.
Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, we're making egg rolls.
Yay, y'all.
It's so much fun.
It is.
So I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
Walk along, Wesley.
I'm walking.
He's a walking.
I'm walking, but we're not walking yet.
We're going to be soon. We're using two different skillets in doing this. And so we're going to start off with making an amazing sauce. So I'm going to get going on this before you make your homemade duck sauce.
What sauce? Oh, you mean the innards?
Yeah, the innard, the filling, my Asian-inspired filling.
Okay,
so I've got a tablespoon of olive oil that I have put in here that I've heated over medium heat. And I've got a 1/4 cup of chopped onion. I've got a tablespoon of one of my favorite things in the world, fresh ginger, chopped, and then I've got 2 cloves of garlic. The smell is already great. Okay, so I'm gonna saute this till it just gets soft. Now you make duck sauce.
All right, I've got duck, so I've got some.
It's so easy.
I know, and it's delicious.
Homemade.
We've always had duck sauce with our egg rolls.
Oh, I think
since
that's universal. Yeah,
totally.
But this is so much better than the little packets.
I know, it's so good. All right, so this is some apricot jam from Stone Kitchen.
Stonewall Kitchen.
Stonewall Kitchen? Oh, I thought it was Stonewall Kitchen. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Anyway, this jam is so delicious. It's not a preserve, it's jam. Preserves, I think, are a little crunchy.
They tend to be a little thicker. They got more chunks of it.
of
You could absolutely use it if you wanted to go with the preserves.
Yes, thank you, Stonewall Kitchen. And then we've got 4 tablespoons of some rice vinegar, which is very easily found nowadays everywhere.
Yeah, you can find it in the Asian section of your supermarket. You could also use rice wine vinegar, which is actually not easy to find.
Right, right. And then we've got some soy sauce.
Yeah.
That is a tablespoon of soy sauce. Now a little heat. We've got
Just a little bit.
a tablespoon of some sriracha. Or what did you call it?
Well, it's like a
hot chili sauce.
A garlic chili paste.
Hold on.
This gives just. What are you having a little trouble there?
Yeah.
It gives
did
just
you seal it? Oh, you sealed it.
Oh well. I didn't want you to squirt it. And you go.
There we go.
Okay, that's plenty. You don't want your duck sauce like burning your tongue hot.
It's all right. We can handle it.
Yeah. So that's beautiful.
That is good.
And so I recommend getting this done early because those flavors just start to meld, and that's really great.
All right, and I've got a cute little Asian dish. I'm going to put it in.
Okay, I've got a pound of ground pork. So we're doing a pork filling, which I just think works wonders in these egg rolls. I love it so much.
So delicious.
All right, we're going to cook this.
Hold on, I'm going to put this in.
Oh, okay.
That's, ooh, y'all. This sauce.
That's the real deal.
I'm telling you.
It is good.
All
okay,
right.
so you've done that.
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
clean up.
let that hang out while you clean up, and I'm gonna cook this until it's fully cooked.
Okay.
Okay, so now, smelling good.
It does.
We got our pork nicely cooked. So now we're gonna start really building some great flavor. This is 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Very common, easy to find in your supermarket. You could also use oyster sauce, which is delish. That's, like I said, I think it said 2 tablespoons. This is sesame oil, so flavorful.
good.
That's a tablespoon of that. And then we've got a tablespoon of just good old quality soy sauce. You could go with low sodium if you want. Now I'm gonna stir this up.
Yum.
This smells so good.
And I'm walking on sunshine over here.
You are walking on, you really are.
How many times?
How many times have we used that joke? And people are like, oh, that's so funny. Okay, so now this is my little cheater thing. Normally, what you can do, this is just coleslaw mix.
Yes.
Coleslaw mix. You could get some Napa cabbage, chop it up. You could get some shredded julienne carrots and do that. But why not just go the easy route? I mean, I don't know.
Get some already made cabbage, basically.
It's really, it's easy and it's just so good. So now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna, oh, doesn't that smell good?
Yes.
It smells like the inside of an egg
Asian
roll.
restaurant, yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna see, and that starts to wilt that cabbage, and it's just wonderful.
Loosens it up.
It loosens it, just kind of relaxes it. Like,
Yeah.
just come on, let's just chill a little bit. Okay, so this is now ready to go. Oh, it smells so good. So now we're just gonna let.
Can we please let it cool?
Yes, I was about to say, because the Loon has become a master roller of
I can't roll that.
I know, so we're going to let this cool for just a few minutes. We got to get our wok, get the oil in our wok.
We got to get the wok ready. Ready.
Walk and go. Okay, so we're having so much fun. It's getting so close. This is my favorite time.
Yeah, let's roll some egg rolls.
Let's roll. Let's walk and roll.
I love doing this. This is so much fun.
He's gotten really good at it.
All right, so this cooled off. The mixture, the egg roll mixture, cooled off.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna. I tend to overstuff.
What a surprise! Are you gonna tell him what you're?
Oh yeah. These are these egg rolls, egg roll wrappers, which are. They're called egg roll wrappers.
Yeah.
You could use wonton, I guess.
Yeah, but
they'd be very small. It'd be more like dumplings.
Very small.
Yeah. But
so these are like, you can find these. We've done them multiple ways, and these are, you find them.
I keep going back for more.
You can find them in your supermarket. A lot of times they're in the produce section over near the tofu and all.
Near the it's funny that over there. Okay.
You could also, if you would, what is another way of? I'm sorry.
Can I just?
Okay.
All right. So I've got my meat mixture in there, and now I'm just gonna fold this over, and I'm just gonna continue to roll. And as I roll, I'm gonna stop, get it all tucked in on the sides there. You see that? Just tuck it in.
Very meticulous with his roll.
Yeah, you don't like the. There we go. And then you keep rolling.
Perfect.
And these are kind of sturdy. So
yeah, they are. The ones.
And then we got some water that you want to seal the deal.
Yeah.
And here we go. So I'm gonna tuck, and I'm gonna roll. There we go. Tuck and roll. There we go. And then I'm gonna place it over here, and I'm gonna put it underneath a damp cloth just to keep them moist.
So Wesley was saying that these are a little thicker, and they are. Sometimes we'll go to our favorite Asian market, and you can get spring roll wrappers, and those are much thinner, and they're in the frozen section. They're so delicious, but you have to be careful because I love them because they're extra crunchy. But you really almost need to do a double layer of those if you go that route because they're so thin. They'll start the oil will start to burn the innards a little bit.
Look at how fast I can go.
You are fast, lightning fast. So we've got our wok over here heated. Be very, very careful. I would recommend. You've heard me talk about this before. This is what's called a wok ring. It just helps secure your wok in place. We've got it on our trusty dusty hot plate here, and it's pretty sturdy. Moving, so just be really careful when you got hot oil and a wobbly, thing like this. You may have an ebb and flow walking around, or small children. You do not want to hurt anyone.
No.
Okay, so you're going to get that first batch done, and then we're going to fry them up.
Yes.
Talk about Speedy Gonzalez.
Yes.
You really are fast.
I love it. I love rolling some egg rolls.
So good at it. Which reminds us, have you guys checked out our new little fun thing that we're doing called Fridays?
Yes.
Fridays. Everything is fried. We don't ever know what we're frying, and you just have to watch it.
All right, we got 6 here,
we go.
Chris.
That's perfect. This is the first batch. You don't want to overdo your wok.
All right.
Okay, so these look wonderful.
Yeah. Just
now we're just going to very carefully put these in there.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Is that hot oil?
Yeah, that would be hot oil. 350 degrees. Use a candy thermometer if you can, because that makes sure you're sure that you've got the right temperature. And kind of as you first put them in, they sometimes like to
look at that.
Like stick together a little bit.
Those look so good.
So use like a pair of tongs or forks just to keep them apart. And they don't take long until they're golden, crispy, and ready to eat.
Yay!
That's a pile of beauty.
That is.
It's just amazing.
Yay.
So these are I can hardly wait to eat them. So
we rolled up a couple more too.
Yeah, we did another batch. So we, you cook these until they get nice and golden brown like this. Don't overdo it. And then we just, rather than putting them on paper towels, we put them on a rack. So they'll just kind of drip. You don't want them to, if they put them on a paper towel, they can get a little soggy.
Yes.
You don't want soggy egg rolls.
Hold on, I'm probably going to cause an egg roll avalanche.
That would not be a bad one.
Y'all.
That looks, oh my gosh, you can already tell how crunchy it is.
I think I'm going to just give it a good,
You could have done it with your fingers. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's a good looking egg roll.
Oh.
I like your little presentation there.
I'm going to put a little duck sauce on there.
Oh, yes. Homemade duck sauce.
Right down
It
in
was
there.
so easy to make.
I got to get it right down in there. Right
Oh,
down in
boy.
There. There you go. Are you just gonna?
I'm gonna do a plungy. I'm feeling adventurous.
Y'all. Oh, all right.
Plunging.
Chris.
I plunged.
Tell me when you are ready.
I am so ready.
Okay, let's go for it. Oh, my duck sauce is going everywhere.
Duck. That is so good. What's wrong? Oh. That's as good an egg roll as I've ever had. And I've had a lot of egg rolls in my day. What do you think about this, Loon?
That's crazy good. That's like my,
It's super delicious.
you know, we make dishes and we move on. We make a dish and we move on. But
That's
then
so true.
we've made these in the past.
Over the years,
Yes.
yeah.
And we haven't had them in for so long.
I know.
They're so awesome. They're so good. And that duck sauce.
I know.
All right. It's 10,000% Loon approved. I
Yes.
just want to get back to eating.
I know, you guys. And they're not hard to make. They're fun. You can also, you may be saying, if I don't want to deep fry, can I bake it? Absolutely. They won't get as crunchy as this, but you can. I've got more detail on that in the blog post. You guys make egg rolls. Life is better with a good egg roll.
That's right.
Oh my God. We love you. Bye.